Only on CBS Atlanta News tonight. Don't touch that until you watch this. CBS Atlanta went undercover to test several places for germs, and you may be surprised where we found dangerous bacteria. Our consumer investigator Adam Murphy teamed up with Q100's Bert Weiss to find the dirtiest places. Here are the results of our exclusive investigation.
CBS Atlanta went undercover to test for germs in public places, and we found a potentially dangerous bacteria at your fingertips. We swabbed 24 places around the city with the help of one of Atlanta's biggest germaphobes.
Good morning, Megan. You're on the Bert Show. Hi.
Q100 radio personality Bert Weiss.
Seeing what my kids are playing in, like the playgrounds that they're on, it just freaks me out thinking of all this contamination and dirt that they're around.
Weiss and I swabbed a game console at a local electronics store and the children's tunnel at a Chuck E. Cheese's. We then took our swab samples to EMSL Analytical Laboratory in Atlanta, and our test results were alarming.
Some other bacteria can cause great danger, like Staphylococcus aureus. It's a type of bacteria, if you inject it, you will be sick.
Lab results show that the germs on the game console were Coryneium bacterium species, bacteria that comes from soil, plants, or water. But here's the real shocker. Staphylococcus epidermidis was also found on the game console. This type of staph is typically found on human skin and can cause serious infection if it enters your body.
The greatest type of infection you can have is really pneumonia. This type of bacteria can cause pneumonia.
So how do you prevent these illness-causing germs? The answer is simple.
Hand washing is the single most important procedure.
Experts also recommend using hand sanitizer after touching public surfaces. Are you washing your hands after you touch all of these public things?
We try to. Aren't you really good at washing your hands? It's really fun to make a 2-year-old wash your hands all the time.
I wash my hands with warm water, soapy water, but I'm not one that does the antibacterial everything. I think we're really going to create a culture where we're not going to have immunities to anything.
Back at the lab, and much to our surprise, no bacteria was detected on the swab sample from the children's tunnel at Chuck E. Cheese's.
I want the information. I want to know how dirty it is, because it could be the difference between your kid being sick or not.
Another way to keep germs away is to carry disinfectant wipes and clean surfaces before you touch them. Otherwise, don't touch that until you watch our series of reports. Now, if you have something you'd like me to test for bacteria, send me an email to adam.murphy@cbsatlanta.com. Adam Murphy, CBS Atlanta News.